he said after doing the operation, everything was okay and he never visited the clinic. And then boom, less than a year later, the eye was gone. We're talking about self-induced causes of blindness. And the first point we looked at was violence. Yes. Let me say that the comrades, violence. So please go back and watch that video. Now don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that notification bell, because of course more and more content are coming your way that can help you to save your eyes. So yes, our point number 2 for self-induced causes of blindness is negligence. Some people feel when they hear negligence, they feel they know it all. But please stay there, don't go anywhere, because I'm going to be talking about how negligence affects your eyes and can cause blindness. It may not be in the way you think you know it, so just hold on. Negligence. Let's try to define negligence. Negligence basically talks about carelessness or inattentiveness. Let me use so the dictionary definition of negligence basically talks about a breach in the duty of care, or you can call it the failure to exercise a standard of care that a reasonable person should have exercised in a similar situation. It said a reasonable person. It's not me that said dictionary. So if you are negligent, you are basically not reasonable. It's not me that said it. It's your dictionary. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about 10 ways that you can be negligent that can result in blindness. Point number 1, failure to follow up after an eye surgery. Now, I've seen a lot of patients that will come here and tell you, they told me I had glaucoma, but they have done eye operation. I did it 3 years ago. Sir, have you been going to the eye clinic? No. Have you been going for a regular checkup? No. I've already done an operation. Everything is okay. Now, who told you? The person that did the operation, did the person not tell you to go for follow-up? I've seen a patient that actually went blind, more than one, but I can remember one case specifically. And he said after doing the operation, everything was okay and normal, and he never visited the clinic. And then boom, less than a year later, the eye was gone. So yes, glaucoma operation does not mean that you have to stop going for checkup. You have to also go for your checkup. Maybe the eye pressure was too high and drugs were not bringing it down. That's why you had to be subjected to surgery to crash the pressure through surgical means. But that doesn't mean that the nerve damages or other things have suddenly stopped. It is only between checkup that can help you ascertain that. Please don't be a self-doctor and don't try to decide things on your own. I'm begging you. Like a Aproko doctor will say,
life does not work the way it works inside your head.
try to remember that. Now, another part is cataract people. People that do cataract operation, especially those that like free eye surgery. When you hear they are doing free eye operation, which is good though, it helps you save money because cataract operation is expensive. And of course, we know that cataract is no respecter of status. So if you do high, cataract is no respecter of status. So it can affect a rich person or a poor person. So even if a rich person can afford to pay for the surgery, maybe someone who is an average class or in the poor class category may not be able to pay for the surgery. So yes, free cataract operations are ways to help the masses to minimize costs and also have better vision. However, when you do operation, there is something we call the healing process. Your eyes will have to heal. It's not something that you will just decide on your own and say, I've done the operation, and then you go and sit at home. Your eyes have not healed. There's no follow-up. You don't know whether things are going wrong in the eyes. Please, after cataract operation, there's what we call post-cataract care. Learn it, post-cataract care. I've seen so many patients who after a successful operation, they still lost that eyes. I remember a case when the guy came to the clinic, it was only hand movement. Like you have to move your, that's the only thing. Cannot see any letters on our charts. But after the operation, he was having a 6/9 vision. Those of you that have gone for a checkup, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you that have never gone, I don't know what you're waiting for. That's part of recklessness. Okay, so he ended up losing that eyes because a lot of things went wrong. The eyes were not healing properly, and maybe he did not receive proper counsel on how to take care of the eyes at home. And that's why I kept doing that clinic is here. So please better subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to be talking about how you can take care of your eyes at home after cataract operation. Even if you are going for your follow-up, there are things you will do at home that can also make that cataract surgery to go haywire. I hope you are learning something though. We'll continue next time to point number 2, still on negligence. Remember to hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that once the video is posted, you'll be able to get it. Thank you so much. I remain your host, Dr. Ace.